Hey collective, welcome to angel number 315. Welcome. It's such a beautiful day outside. I'm so happy to see everybody back, even though I can't really see you, feel me? Make sure you subscribe, share if you like. I don't think I got the hype feature yet, but you know what I'm saying. All right, listen collective, it's a mature woman here in the energy, and somebody is being granted a gift. Somebody is actually coming out of poverty. After a long battle, somebody is coming out of poverty. And also, this is a message of concern for somebody, okay? Somebody could be in despair right now because someone decided not to take some sort of pathway that would have resulted in the ending of something or someone even. This has to do with sudden wealth, a change of sudden wealth. This could also have to do with a mature man that's a false person. So this person possibly is not even really like a mature man for real. Whoever you are, you could actually be somebody who is very independent, very successful. All right. The obvious don't need to be explained, meaning you light up rooms anywhere you go. All right. Very much so single as well. Someone could be doing divination or getting divination done to see what love offers you have coming towards you or send love offers towards you. But then there's legal here as well. So it looked like someone is possibly trying to cause you some sort of legal issues. There's a need to protect yourself in a situation because it's a possibility you may not be seeing something correctly. We got this 7 of Wands with the Knight of Swords with the Tower. Somebody could be wanting you to be real emotionally tied up in your emotions and just stagnant to the point where you're talking yourself into a negative headspace. Very much so stagnant energy. It's a lot of air energy here. So we just gonna tap into the energy to see what else it is that you need to know when it comes to whatever this situation is. So it looked like somebody wanted you to be stuck. All right, with this Knight of Swords that's in reverse here and this Hangman that's in the reverse as well, that's definitely giving crown chakra. All right, it's giving crown chakra attacks. Right behind that, you possibly could have not accepted some sort of offer from somebody. Somebody could have been planning on taking things away from you, things that make you happy. Whatever this situation is, somebody wanted to slowly just chip away at you so that they can do whatever this is that they wanted to do. So they wanted to create some sort of negative situation to the point where you would take like risks that are not good for you. And then you'll end up carrying a lot of burdens. But whoever you are, you the Empress, right? I mean, like I said, what's evident don't need to be explained. Why should we have to keep explaining to people who an Empress is? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. These motherfuckers are stupid or something. So what is this? You definitely give that single, sexy, successful kind of energy, meaning you don't necessarily need the assistance from other people to actually achieve what it is that you need to achieve to be great. These cards is like, the number could be significant. This is the Lionsgate portal. We got 8 and 8 here. Listen, okay, thumbnail all day. Happy birthday to the Leos out there. All right. Definitely welcoming in these transformations. There could be something that you need to possibly reconsider when it comes to if you need to continue entertaining a situation or if you should stay in a situation, or maybe you could possibly be in the process of trying to figure this out. It's something going on here too about not seeing something clearly about whoever this King of Cups is that's distorted, that's in reverse. This person is going through a lot of stuff in the background. But it's kind of given you can only see so much in a situation, and somebody is trying to keep certain things away from you. So basically not being honest. And some people think, oh, just because I'm not divulging all the information to you, then that means that I'm not lying about it. But in actuality, it is lying because you are purposely leaving out bits and pieces of information that's important too. Because that's usually typically how those people think and operate, and that's how it go. So you could be just pretty much working by yourself, just doing what it is that you need to do. Somebody could be trying to offer you some sort of help, but at the same time, somebody is trying to, it's almost giving a feeling of like force you to accept the help. Like, what the fuck? That's weird. I wish people would get it together and learn how to read energy, learn how to operate in energy and do things in the right fashion, right? Because when it comes to Empress energy, it's no beating around the bush. Matter of fact, it's a bush in front of me. It's not just a little bush. It's tall enough to where it covers majority of the height of an average height human being. So it's kind of like a privacy bush, so where people can't really see you. You can't see past the bush and things like that. My bad, y'all. I got this little booklet. It's all tattered and everything like that. This is a little instruction booklet, but it tells you the meaning of the cards. I like to read these books with every deck that I get, so I can know what the particular illustrator author meant for that particular card. So it takes a lot of work to do this, but anyway, there's some sort of outside influences here that caused you to walk away from a situation. We got this conflict and chaos here, and those 8 of Cups, and that was justice in a situation. But I'm trying to figure out why this is justice, because what I'm seeing is that somebody is waiting for something to just come to them. 10 Pentacles reverse with the Fool in the reverse card. So whoever this is, you need to be careful, because with that Fool in reverse, that could be somebody that's not taking a leap of faith, but also it could be just jumping into something before you even really check it out, like knowing what the risks is and everything in that particular situation. And I think a lot of people prey on you or look at you as some sort of target, or possibly misunderstand you because single, sexy, successful. A lot of times people see you out by yourself and they just don't know. People like to assume, which is crazy to me in this day and age, because just as much as they're naive to the fact, they really look at you and feel like you're naive to the facts. So all right, there's a need to be careful about what kind of leap of faith you take, what kind of actions you take. You could have possibly asked whoever this is or whoever these people are for help, and they decided not to help you, or instead they were just trying to fight you or something like that. This is giving weird. All right, what is this manifestation here with this King of Cups? So it looked like it's some sort of teamwork here together, some sort of collaboration or something like that. It's a Queen of Swords here that's in reverse. What exactly is this, Spirit? I'm seeing some sort of collaboration. It looked like a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign and an air sign that's deciding to collaborate together with possibly this King of Cups. Or maybe the King of Cups is deciding to collaborate with them. And now somebody's worried because somebody is stuck, possibly needing to surrender or release something at this point. It's a couple here too, this King of Cups and Queen of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. These people are very unhappy in the situation. They could possibly be working together with whoever this earth sign and that air sign is. This don't sound good, because somebody worried now. What's this Page of Wands here in reverse? So what I'm seeing here is somebody could have, especially with that, the King of Cups in reverse, that stands out to me, because it's paired here with this manifestation card, the Magician. Somebody could have not been happy with their current situation, and so they were ignoring whatever the situation was, ignoring important things like red flags, things that you should be paying attention to. And so as a result, with that Page of Wands in reverse, it caused you to jump into something that you didn't even really understand what the heck was going on in the situation. And so this is the reason why things didn't really turn out like how you thought it should have. So maybe that could be somebody's sign to make sure they pay attention, because that's one of the messages that we get in here. Pay attention to who you taking offers to or accepting offers from. What's this Wheel of Fortune here? So we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, and the Five of Pentacles here. So in a situation like you thought things was gonna turn out cool if you would accept the offer or take an offer to somebody, but in this situation somebody asked for help and they didn't receive it. And so this is, it looks like it's in the upright here. That's because that's what you actually was thinking that was gonna happen, but this is clarifying that. So we got the Wheel of Fortune here that's in reverse, as well as the Page of Cups that's in reverse. Wow. And at the bottom of this deck we see that King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. So that's like a couple working together And this could actually be a couple who maybe they just fuck with each other. They might not even claim that they are together, but this is definitely a couple who they be on the same type of time. Let's say they link up together and they just link up together for that one thing, and it's like, well, when we done with each other, we just go our separate ways, but we always come back to each other type shit. Yeah, them situations be dangerous. You might want to watch out for that. But anyhow, y'all do what y'all want. Y'all make the decisions y'all want, all that. I'm seeing here too with this page of cups that's in reverse here that somebody received some sort of advice, but they ignored it. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Things is turning for the worse now in a situation. And we just confirmed legal problems. So this is exactly like if you didn't understand where the legal problems was coming from, that's why somebody may need to rewind the video. Feel me? We got love offer here as well. So what's going on with this love offer? Ooh, right away we got the Lovers here. It's in the upright. The 7 of Pentacles. What I'm hearing is, I'm hearing that somebody is looking to receive something that they never received before out of a situation. But this is the type of situation where a person don't really go within and look at what they are doing, what they not doing. So this is some confirmation. This is definitely somebody who's not self-aware of the energy that they project. And they feel like this could lead to, you have to be careful with that kind of energy because it leads to self-sabotaging and telling yourself negative things. Oh, people don't really care, or it creates a wound, like a mother wound or a childhood wound or something like that. And you just don't really want to do that, because then you start putting negative thoughts in your head about people and what they did and what they're doing, and it just leads to a whole clusterfuck of negative emotions and ideas and things like that. See here, this is the Devil. You want to create these plans and make these plans, or you're waiting for something to come in, but at the same time your health is in a real critical condition. It not really, but it's given that, you know what I'm saying? And with that Page of Swords, it's like a real kind of immature, but not in a bad way, but it's like you don't really understand the full capacity of what it is, but you do have enough information in order to continue doing what it is necessary that you need to do, gaining the experience. You know what I'm saying? You have the tools that you need, but it's about releasing that toxic energy of always just oversleeping, staying in bed, possibly not really caring for yourself mentally, not meditating, doing the things that you need to do, right? Meanwhile, somebody is in the background celebrating somebody not having their strength, not being able to tap into their resources and things like that in order to become the best version of themselves that they need to become, whether that's a title, a position in a group, or shoot, I don't know, it could even be with work. It could just be a contract, period. But we talking about this lover situation, so I'm just gonna assume that that's what it's talking about. So with the 7 of Pentacles here, is giving somebody is looking at a situation that possibly somebody could be confused about. Because why? Because it's like a ton of fucking options here. The options is here, and it came out sideways. So I always take these ones that come out sideways as confusion, and I just put them in the reverse, because that's what it is. Somebody being confused. Somebody's analyzing and trying to see what's the better option, what's the better way to go. And in a situation, it's about self, right? So when you're thinking about yourself, self-growth, not just yourself as in an egotistical kind of way, you do have to consider your well-being, is what I'm getting for somebody here. I don't know why I feel like somebody really don't indulge too much in self-care. I'm getting so many downloads for real. It's crazy. So maybe you could be thinking about how to improve something, or are you thinking about if you should even do that or not? Because it's something here about you not being aware of how things had turned out to be the way that they were, or the way that they are. It's a need to learn, get something from this situation though. Learn something. So this is a situation that needs to be learned from. And I don't know, I could be talking to a Queen of Wands or Empress or whatever, or this could be somebody confused about a Empress or a Queen of Wands, or have a Empress or Queen of Wands as options. Whatever the case may be, I even forgot what I was about to say. Anywho, I was gonna say something about it being real important to do something, but I forgot. All right, because we got divination here. We're going to tap into it and see what's going on in the situation. What is this Queen of Wands, Empress energy here? Judgment is in the reverse. This is, I don't know if this is somebody going through a dark night of the soul, somebody experiencing karma, or somebody just not realizing something. And I feel like with this crown chakra negative energy being sent towards a person, I feel like it has something to do with somebody's awareness, being aware about something. But we gonna see. I don't know what this card behind me is doing. Somebody could also be trying to win at all costs, fight for no reason by trying to take something from you. I've been getting that a lot lately, and I just feel like that's the lamest shit in the world, because we all got a job and we here to do something. But being too entirely super ass focused on what's going on in a particular person's life, that's gotta be some sort of mental condition. And I would encourage anybody who feel like they need to be super ass focused on somebody, if that's not your mission, meaning if that's not your divine partner, then yeah. But it's something here too about focusing on yourself, self-care though. So I'm gonna just keep emphasizing that, because apparently we got the Judgment in reverse out here, because somebody needs to understand something somebody is not aware of. And whoever this person is that's been sending this attacks, this could be a Sagittarius. Whoever this Sagittarius is, they want to be a Scorpio so bad. So this could be a cusper type of person. Maybe somebody who is born in November. But anywho, this is somebody who's not loyal to anybody. This is one of those people who work as an entity behind the scenes. You never see this person, and you possibly have not seen this person in years, but they constantly looking into you, and they hoping that you don't see whatever this is going on, or that you're unaware that this is them that's doing it. Them, as well as working with people in your family and friends and things like that, or even people who don't know you and they ain't your friend. This is that type of person. All right. Also hearing something about body odor, not really keeping up with their hygiene like that. We got the Death in reverse, so this person definitely don't know how to release things, let things go, or this person don't know how to end something. It's a need for somebody to release some sort of toxic energy that's putting somebody in bad health. So what I'm hearing is somebody ain't even got really too much in life, but this person never really had something. This is a angel who fell, possibly got into some kind of life-changing traumatic experience, had a traumatic experience, and just ever since then this person just been working behind the moon and planning things in secret, trying to find different ways to get ahead, and just not really ascending too much in life. This could be whoever this person is that's getting a lot of divination done to see what it is that you got going on. I was about to say got on. What the hell? So maybe this person could be watching you. If you on social media, they want to know what it is that you got on, what you wearing. So there's a need for you to go within and find out what it is that you need to do. We got the Strength here. This is one of those times where you just fall weak or fall short, and it's always somebody in the background, some little asshole who don't know how to mind their business, constantly waiting. And then not only do they be waiting, right? So this could be somebody that's working with lower entities or something like that. They just feel like it's their life mission to constantly give you some sort of karma. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, chill. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to take a chill pill is what I'm hearing, because whoever this person is, they love to siphon your fucking energy. They treat this shit like a fucking 24-hour job. I'm not even gonna say 9 to 5. Whoever this is, they definitely need to balance their life out, because there's no possible way that a person should take up this much energy of yours to the point where you ignore your own physical health, mental health, financial, not health, but health, the health in all of the ways. But let's see. I just put that card back, but we're gonna keep pulling some cards. What else does the collector need to know?
Calling my mama. Taking Bessie out her special class for these 5 kids. Trying to get me and my brother in trouble. Talking about now you got 2 little ones.
When your phone is off, you click the little button on the side and it dim the light out. Be careful with that, because it be just popping up. It'll just start playing out of nowhere. What the heck? What are we even doing? I thought I exited out of it, but apparently I didn't. So whoever this person is, definitely have to protect yourself, because This is the type of person who looking into everything going on when it comes to you. They treat you like the daily fucking news. They have to know. They turn you on at a certain time each day. They gotta know what's going on in your life currently because they want to know what your moves is gonna be next. So this is somebody trying to see what love offers is coming towards you, and whatever love offers coming towards you, whoever this person is operating as an entity, they actually are envious of that, and they operate out of that kind of energy. So they try to stop and block everybody that's coming into you. They don't even give a damn about God and what God's will and God's timing is all about. They don't care nothing about that. All they caring about is their own feelings when it comes to whatever the hell this is, because we got this Two of Swords that's here, that's in the reverse. That's that stalemate energy. Definitely want you to be in that energy of you can't think, you can't make a decision and shit like that. That's this person projecting that kind of energy off onto you. That's not your energy. That you the type of person that you make decisions and you make really good decisions. This is the type of person who want to send you all the conflict, all the chaos, all the crown chakra magic that they can send you. So it's a need to be more aware of what's going on in this situation, because maybe these are the things that you were unaware about, because this person with the Seven of Pentacles here, and that's somebody, I just got done watering this plant. I just don't understand why the leaves is brown and shit like that. But you didn't turn the plant and put that area of the plant in the light. I don't know. Or it's just, it could not, it's really something here about the shadow. So that's why I said turning the plant, because typically there's a area of the plant who's in the light, and then there's an area of the plant that's in the shadow typically. But unless you're outside, then your plant gets all the light. Or if you just got one of those lights where the plant can get all the light instead of having to rotate it, whatever. It's just a hypothetical kind of example, you know, don't take it literally. So whoever you are, you're a star on the rise, and this is why somebody don't know how to mind the business that is paying them. I guess they feel like, shoot, this is the business that's paying me. I don't know, child. Listen, y'all got somebody on y'all ass. All right, what do collective need to know about the rising star here? Oh, so what I'm getting is there's somebody that you could be in connection with, somebody, maybe a twin flame. There is somebody who is already on your ass. You may not even know who this person is, but they on your ass because they're already on somebody's ass. Whoever that person is that they like and they care about, they're on that person's ass. So anybody who comes into that person's energy, they own their ass. This is the type of person, like I said, they operate like an entity. Not only that, they treat it like a job. So what I'm getting is detective work. Like somebody actually, I'm seeing somebody creating case files, keeping track of each nigga. Maybe you talk to more than one person and somebody likes to keep track of, this is what they do. So just being aware of the forces and the demonic forces that you are up against is very important in the situation, right? Making sure you keep up with your spiritual protections. You could be wanting better for yourself, wanting all the things, reminiscing maybe even on how things used to be. But it's something here about being content with your current situation and you just letting that just ride. It is what it is. But it's a little bit of laziness incorporated into that. If this is a situation where it could be involving somebody's family, especially with the Ten of Cups there. If this is giving child energy, because there is a child on that card, all right, it's giving ignoring family issues. It don't matter if it's a child or not. It could still just be ignoring family issues. But at the same time, it looked like, and I've been hearing a lot too about family doing this weird ass shit, operating as a cult, trying to steal and siphon somebody's energy, whoever you are, or whoever, if it's somebody in your energy, siphoning that person's energy to the point where they can't manifest things on their own, or they don't have their own strength. They want to constantly be in the background doing things, and just because you don't necessarily see your family doing it don't mean that they're not working with a person, because I already told you how a particular person is operating. So we already have people who have mental issues, or people who are just mentally challenged anyway, right, naturally. So if you're incorporating alcohol, smoking, drugs, all that kind of stuff on top of spell work, whoever this family is, they're in the background doing some shit to cause somebody's defenses to be low. This is what they're manifesting. and in turn it's causing you to not be given to whoever it is that you need to give to in a situation. It's like the Six of Pentacles is also talking about somebody asking you for help, but you're not giving the help as well. So that's that. I really hope that whoever you are, you're not the type of person who's manifesting taking something from somebody, because we did see that legal issues out here, and this could be why, if that's the case. Somebody could have also have been manifesting somebody's resources, anything that will give a person strength, their gifts and things like that. So if a person is self-employed and their self-employment is based off of their gifts, maybe somebody is good with their hands, they make things, whether it's food, whether it's artwork. You could be somebody who's a DJ, or maybe you just create content or whatever the case may be. This is somebody who wants to take all of those gifts from you so that you don't have that, to make it even more harder. And so that you're in this energy of thinking about the past. And once you get in that energy, this is their green light to let them know. So we need to go ahead and activate this other magic that we need to do. Right? Crazy. The nerve, the audacity, and it's just like, get a real job, get a real hobby, take care of yourself for real. If this ain't you, this is somebody in your energy, babe. But I'm gonna always do what God is calling me to do. Ain't nobody stopping nothing around here. Matter of fact, I might be posting another video today. All right. And just make sure you're doing what God told you to do. And that's just period. All right. I'm here to give you these messages to let you know maybe where you thought you was listening to God and it really wasn't God's voice at all. Even a lot of spiritual people, religious people, we're not discriminating. You know what I'm saying? All of these types of people from all walks of life come and get the advice from people like me. And listen, if you can take something from something, learn something from something, anything, use anything as a learning experience, because that's what I do. I would greatly encourage that, even if it's just something or somebody you just don't believe in, because people like to let those types of things hold them back from receiving the gifts that they're supposed to receive out of life. Y'all, anywho, till next time, peace.